Welcome on in, water signs, to your what to expect for the month of May. What to expect? We're going to do a quickie 3-card pull on what's coming your way for this month. What to expect for the month of May 2024. Ooh, for the water signs. We're going to do a 3-card pull. Okay. One more. Alrighty. These cards are very vibrant today. They got some, okay. We have Defiance coming in, the Nine of Wands, I believe this is. I'm using the Native American Tarot deck. So we have Defiance, okay. Walking away from something. Then we have Medicine Woman that came out next, and that is the Empress in the original tarot. And then we have the 8 of Axes. Axes are swords. So we have the 8 of Swords, which is captive, coming out for you. And then bottom of the deck energy, we have Death. Death, I saw this card while I was shuffling. So yeah, that's what it feels like. It feels like you are walking away from something that doesn't feel good, whether that be a relationship, a job, a home environment, whatever that is, but something doesn't feel good to you. Because these 2 cards beside the Medicine Woman, they kind of give off the same energy. Someone or something did you wrong. They like betrayed you in some way or defied you in some way, and you felt trapped, you felt stuck. For an example, this could be something like familial, like you have a relationship with a family member and it's not working out for you, it's feeling a bit toxic, and you finally decide to walk away from it. You decide to walk away, but in other people's, like perhaps in your family's perspective, maybe everyone is judging you, thinking like you're wrong for doing that, you're dishonorable for walking away from your family, you like you're in the wrong basically. And so maybe there's like gaslighting going on, or it feels very icky, like it feels very trapped and stuck, and perhaps that's how you've been feeling for a while. And it looks like in May you have the ability to bring healing into the situation. Medicine Woman here. So she's in the middle of these 2 energies. So it's like you're walking away from shit, basically. You're walking away from toxicity, whether it be relationships, work life, home life, whatever the case may be for you. And you might feel guilty from walking away. You might have some adverse reactions, some emotions coming up, and you might be thinking like, is this wrong? Should I have stuck it out? Should I have been there? Going back to the family example, like they're my aunt. How could I like walk away from them? Or, you know, that feels like disrespect or whatever. So it might feel like icky, and you might feel guilty. You might feel weird and awkward moving away from this toxicity. And in these situations, especially when it comes to like family, because we often feel obligated to stick with our families regardless of their toxicity. In these situations, we have to put ourselves first, right? Even though some guilt might come up, that's okay. It's okay, let it come up, feel the guilt, and then you can tell the guilt, it's okay, it doesn't have to stick around, because there's no reason to feel guilty for putting yourself first, which is crazy to say in the world that we live in, right? It is okay to put yourself first. If you're feeling, because like if you look closely, he looks like sad and trapped and like captive, literally. And then here he's like walking away, but then you're like being shunned from walking away, and it's like not very nice energy. But then the Medicine Woman comes and brings healing. And this is the energy that is available to you to tap into this month of May. The medicine healing. You are your own medicine. You are the healer of yourself. And also notice she's alone and she's just reflecting and contemplating, and she sits so peacefully, which is complete different energy than these two here. It's not peaceful, but this is very peaceful. So perhaps in May, you're given the opportunity as well to retreat a little bit, whether that's going on an actual physical retreat or just staying at home a lot and being with yourself and nurturing yourself. So May feels very nurturing for you after having gone through some series of episodes. And then the death at the bottom of the deck. It's time to say goodbye. It's time to put down to bed what no longer serves you, literally in mourning. I was just about to say mourning. Every phase, every death, there's a mourning phase, obviously, right? And so the feelings that are coming up for you, whether it's guilt, shame, regret, whatever is coming up for you, that could be affiliated with your mourning stage, right? So when we say goodbye, when we put to bed something, when something dies, there's a phase, you know? Even if it was like a toxic relationship, there is a phase that you may feel sad and you might feel, you know, the regret coming up, and that's a part of mourning. And normalizing those emotions coming up in the mourning phase will help provide you with more acceptance and love for yourself. Death and mourning, literally. Perhaps April was what brought this all about, and so May is the time to retreat, reflect, love on thyself, release, and get back to you. And the Weaver, I can just keep pulling these cards. These are all from the bottom of the deck. But the Weaver, literally, after you mourn, the mourning phase is over, the death is gone. Time to weave a new web, a new path for yourself. So that is beautiful. Very peaceful times lay ahead. Or if you're going through this period in the beginning of May or now when you're watching this video, know that peace is ahead. Peace is ahead. And it is okay to feel guilty, you know? To feel shitty, to feel regret. It is okay to feel that way. Allow yourself to feel it. Because if we just avoid and push down and suppress, then we create an even longer mourning period and death period. And sometimes it lies unconscious, so we don't even realize that we're mourning something that we haven't dealt with yet, because it just lies unconscious until something triggers it back up. So allow yourself to feel your feels. But with that type of do, I hope that resonated with y'all water signs. So yeah, give me a like if it did, subscribe, and share the video if you know other water signs that this might resonate with. I wish you guys a beautiful May, and I'll talk to you soon.